What's up, TellEm Gang? It's your boy 2 times, and I'm back with another boxing session. Check it out. Alright, you see I ain't at the tip. I ain't at the crib. I'm out of town. Done with my rounds. We ain't gonna go. Nah, but we gotta talk about shit, because I've been dropping TikToks every day since I've been gone, and y'all been on my ass. You been on my ass. Casual this, casual that, casual, because I think Gervonta will beat Shakur. Cool. Now, don't get me wrong. Shakur had a great fight, y'all. He had a great fight against Zepeda. I like Shakur. I do not want this to be a Shakur versus Gervonta thing, or I'm picking a side, which when kind of I realize I do be talking crazy about Shakur. I give y'all that. I be talking crazy about Shakur. But that's just because he be talking crazy, bro. You know he had the whole F the fans thing, and I was the only person rooting for Shakur back then. When everybody was coming up, he the new Netflix. Everybody was saying Devin was the new Floyd. I was like, nah, y'all crazy. Shakur way better than Devin. I was on Shakur's side, and then he had the whole F the fan stuff, and then it was like, it was pointing towards me because I took it personal when he said it. Because it's like, I was thinking what the commentators and everybody else was saying too. And how he responded was, man, no, I just had to say F the fans to go out there. That's not what we want to see. If Gervonta Davis had to say F the fans when he fought Lamar Roach, we would have got a boring fight. We wouldn't be talking about Gervonta Davis versus Lamar Roach 6 months later. See what I'm saying? So I just didn't like that mentality. And we're going to go from there. But now, right now, I'm out of town. I'm in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna go see Coach Mustafa. You hear me? You know, I breed fluffy Frenchies, y'all. So if you know what a fluffy Frenchie is, do your homework, look it up. And I got one of the top 70 fluffy Frenchies in the world, Shy. She a new shade, small, compact, fluffy Frenchie. She's silver. And I got Grinchy. You can look on my TikTok, you will see something down the page. There's all about stuff on there, but that long time ago, yeah. I digress. So we talking about Shakur Tank. Look, I mess with Shakur. He had a good performance against Zepeda. But I just want people to, I'm trying to tell y'all boxing, bro. That's why my name 2 times TellEm. You get it? I'm just trying to tell y'all boxing. Zepeda is not him. Y'all saying y'all criticize Tank about not being him and not fighting nobody. But all of these fighters is doing the same thing, bro. Zepeda is padded worse than anybody. If y'all say Shakur hasn't fought nobody, I say Shakur hasn't fought nobody. Go look at Zepeda fights, bro. He really hasn't fought no fucking body. At least Shakur, when he came in, he was fighting people. He was fighting undefeated guys with lower records. They still wasn't the greatest. You know what I'm saying? They was still lower risk guys. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, I just feel like Tank fight the better opposition. This is boxing. This is why this all we can do is debate it. It's man against man. I mean, you can't say that, oh, Shakur, he would demolish Tank because his output is so low. Shakur is a counterpuncher. Shakur not coming in and walking down nobody throwing punches at him. If he do that to Tank, he's going to get knocked out because Tank is a counterpuncher. So he can't fight Tank like that. So you can't use the Zepeda fight to sum up what will happen in a Tank fight, because Tank throws 30 punches around and he landed 10 to 15 of those punches. He probably throwing like 25 punches around. 25 to 30 punches around is all 30. He probably don't throw 300 to 400 punches a fight. That's 25, 30 punches around. And he get a knockout. Well, he went 12 rounds with Roach, and he threw 279 punches. So that means less than 300 in a whole fight. Lamar Roach only threw 400 punches and landed, what, like 112. He only landed like 6 or 7 more jabs on Tank. My whole point to say this is he throwing so much less, so he got less chances of getting countered. Gervonta, they call him Tank because he could take some shit. He taking them punches, and he had a little beard. They say he had a big ass head. He could take a couple punches, so it's like he a Tank. So his style is let you get comfortable, hit your ass with that motherfucking shot. Got him. I shouldn't even take that out. Don't even matter. It don't even matter. This is raw uncut video, baby. We ain't y'all see my regular videos. Y'all see my regular videos. This ain't the scenery. It is what it is. We got dirty shirts on, all type of shit on. I've been messing with my dogs. I've been trying to breed her and shit, do all type of shit, getting blood everywhere. It's all crazy. We ain't, that's neither here nor there. But I gotta come drop a boxing session because it's been too long. So it is what it is. Look, I'm just trying to tell y'all boxing, bro. That's all I'm trying to do. Now, don't get me wrong. The only person who the reason why I do think, I just don't think Shakur got enough grit to beat Tank. I feel like you gotta have some power when you get to that level. I just feel like he don't got enough power to keep Tank off of him. Now, don't get me wrong. Tank ain't gonna come in and just throw a whole bunch of uneducated punches at him like Zepeda did. And y'all looking at it like, it's so much output, it's some of them punches gonna land. Don't get me wrong, yeah, a lot of those punches was never gonna land. Clearly, Zepeda land, that's what he land on people. Like, when you got a guy out there who throwing Zepeda not fast. Zepeda got, what I did see in that fight though was Zepeda, he do got some solid defense. For his fighting style, his defense is solid. But he don't have power, bro. People got more power than him. Zepeda don't got power. He got volume. He volume. Like Matias ain't super powerful. He got volume. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. He could hit you with a solid shot and get you down, but it ain't like that shot that get you out. He have done it, but it ain't that B-Norm Storm power. You know, that Tank power that is over with. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm just trying to get y'all to understand. If Gervonta can land 112 punches on a counter punch, I think it was 103 punches. 103 punches on a counter punch of Lamont Roach on a bad night, still throw land 103 punches out of throwing 279 punches, then that's pretty damn good accuracy. And he outlanded them in all categories except jabs, because Gervonta don't throw jabs. He don't throw jabs like that. So that's what I'm saying. Like, he outlanded them in. And jabs is a separate entity. It's separate. It's not scored as power punches and all that stuff. That's all I'm saying. And Shakur, yeah, don't get me wrong. Shakur, a badass boy. Like, I love, the nigga can fight, bruh. He one of them. He can fight. But the point is, he can't. I just don't see him being able to withstand Tank power when he do get hit. Y'all can say, man, if you know boxing, bro, you tripping, bro. If you know boxing, you know that this nigga, you know that Shakur wasn't off, but he wasn't hurt. He was off balance. He might not have been hurt, but that shot, if that was Tank and he hit him with that same shot, he would have failed. And it would have been a knockdown, because even if he was knocked off balance or whatever it is, he was knocked off balance from the punch, period. He caught his ass in between. Figured he was trying to see what it was Shakur was trying to see what Zepeda was going to do so he can get into the right defense. But Zepeda threw the motherfucker straight. Boom, knocked his ass off balance. So that knocked his ass off balance. And you don't got to be hurt to get a knockdown, stupid. He knocked his ass. That would have been from the punch. Knocked his ass off balance. If a motherfucker hit you and you fall backwards, you lost your footing. That's your fault. But it was from the punch you lost your footing. You ain't trip over me or trip over my nothing. You lost your footing from the punch. See what I'm saying? So that's all I'm trying to get y'all to understand. That's all I'm trying to get y'all to understand. That's it. And don't get me wrong, Zepeda is, but dog, we gonna talk about this. Zepeda is not him. Zepeda ain't him. He ain't him. Zepeda really has not fought nobody. Who has he fought, bro? He ain't fought nobody. The level of competition he fought, his best fight was Tevin Farmer. If you go watch Tevin Farmer versus William Zepeda, it was a very fucking exciting, good fight. Tevin Farmer was countering his ass. He looked great. Actually, the fight against Tevin Farmer and motherfucking William Zepeda, it put me in a mad state that Tevin Farmer was better than what he was. So I even was saying Kid Schofield was gonna lose to him because he did so good against William Zepeda. But it's just William Zepeda is not that fucking good. You see what I'm saying? William Zepeda just not him. You know what I'm saying? It's Kid Schofield him. William Zepeda not him. Tevin Farmer is not him. That's the real. That's what's really, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that it was a good fight. Zepeda fight everybody like that. Shakur been chasing Zepeda for 3 years. All right. But don't get me wrong now. I feel like right now at 135, the only person who got a chance to beat to beat Tank is Shakur. And it will go to decision. Now, don't get me wrong. Y'all could be fucking right about how this fight turned out. You could be right. You could be right, buddy. You, the nigga who be commenting, saying race shit, all that shit, you could be right. But guess what? I could be right too, motherfucker. Did you ever think about that? I could be right too. And I'm right a lot of times. My whole point is Tank got that grit. He like that. I don't see too many fighters like that no more. Keyshawn like that. That's why I think Keyshawn will lose against Tank, because he gonna go up in there and try to actually knock Tank out. We gonna try to little boy Tank and he gonna get his ass knocked out. Y'all be tripping, bruh. And then y'all say De La Santos will beat Tank. No, he fucking won't, bro. De La Santos can't beat Tank. I know y'all saying that because De La Santos gave Shakur his hardest fight, so now y'all gonna say, oh, he'll beat Tank. But that's just y'all being fans. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You could like both of them. The only thing, if Shakur never said fuck the fans, I still would be Team Shakur. But if you look at the way Gervonta handled his fans, y'all was booing him at the end of this fight. Oh, they hate me now, they'll love you again. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that. That's how you respond to shit like that, because it's like, put it back on y'all, y'all doing me. But because, to be honest with you, Tank didn't have to fight Lamar Roach how he wanted him to fight. They both was in a pocket fighting, and y'all like, well, we didn't see nothing different. Like, what do you want us to, you want him to do? You want him to start going on the back foot and run from Roach, and then y'all try. No, you stay dominant, you stay your ground, play your fight, and give us what we want. Then guess what? Motherfucker might get a knockout in the 12th, in the 11th, in the 10th. You never fucking know. That's the whole point. Gervonta Davis keeps it entertaining. Shakur keeps it entertaining. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the fuck out of the Zepeda fight because it let me know you could do it. But now my whole point is we're going to be looking for that from Shakur every time. And first of all, Shakur, it would be stupid for Shakur to fight like that every time. No fighter fights like that. If you fight like that every time, your career is not going to be long in boxing, first of all. So, yes, we know Shakur can do it. And I get what y'all saying. Now we see that Shakur can fight in the pocket in time like this. And y'all saying that Tank ain't going to give that much value to get Shakur rattled enough to even get him in a point that's a pay to get. I see where y'all going with it. But my whole point is it only takes one punch, bruh. And Gervonta got that one punch. That's all I'm saying. It takes one punch. Gervonta got that one punch. And we're not talking about a slugger who's just coming out throwing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see, I honestly think Kid Schofield can do something against motherfucking Shakur after what I sent against Zepeda, because Kid Schofield, he can fight like with that volume, but it's way more accent and way more skill behind it. I don't know if it's way more defense, because Zepeda was kind of having some solid defense to me. Don't get me wrong. Like, Shakur was popping him with some good shit, but Shakur just good as fuck like that. But Shakur was missing some shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a solid fight. But I just think that Zepeda just didn't have enough pop for Shakur. Shakur didn't respect his power at all. And he was just going in there and just doing that shit. Now, don't get me wrong. I do want to see Shakur fight some. I think Shakur should rematch De La Santos. Shakur rematch De La Santos to shut motherfuckers up. If you rematch De La Santos and you just beat him just a little bit better, just don't do how you fought at that time. You don't got to knock him out. I'll shut the fuck up. I won't talk to no. It ain't even about the De La Santos fighting me, though. It's not even about that fight. It's just about him always saying fuck the fans in the interview after the fight. It's just that shit really get to me, because, nigga, if I'm considering myself your fan and you say fuck me after I just spent $75 on your fucking fight, fuck you, nigga. What if I came down there, Keyshawn, when he fucking got into the fight at his fucking venue and all this fucking shit and didn't make weight? What if I come down and I spent $10,000 to come see Keyshawn fight, and then you don't fucking make weight? All these people miss money. People hate your ass. He probably getting emails, messages on Instagram, nigga, you a bitch. Fuck you, nigga, woo. I waste all my money on you. You a fucking fraud, nigga. Oh, I never fucking support you or buy one. He getting that type of hate. You see what I'm saying? Because he talks so much shit. It's the big game. He talk. Edgar Berlanga, the reason why Edgar Berlanga ain't getting so much hate is because he still showed up. He still fought. He might have lost, but he still showed up. He still fought. He still did his contractual agreement. He made his money. Now the nigga in Puerto Rico drinking, chilling. Man, him another big bag. He good. You know what I'm saying? But nigga can't be mad at him. Man, I do want to see that nigga fight Jake Paul. Y'all been talking about it. Hell yeah. Edgar Berlanga versus Jake Paul. That's a solid fight. That's a solid fight. Edgar Berlanga, if you don't beat Jake Paul, shit. And it will give you the confidence you need to get back here and start talking shit to these niggas. But yeah, I think you should definitely fight Jake Paul. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. It's your boy 2Times TellEm. And I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Or maybe not, because I'm still in Atlanta and shit. But we'll talk about that shit later.